Hello, welcome to this video. My name is Christiana Mausi Seram. I am a public health practitioner. In this video, I'd like to, talk about how mixing alcohol with energy drinks can kill you. In fact, it is a dangerous combination and should be avoided. Unfortunately, it is a very common practice among young people these days. So let's start now. Okay, so if you are planning to, you are planning on partying anytime soon, you might be planning what sort of drinks to buy, what sort of drinks to have and all that. And one popular choice is to mix alcohol and highly caffeinated drinks such as energy drinks. So even if you are a type, the type of person who enjoys cocktails at the pub, bars, and restaurants, the danger still exists when energy drinks and alcohol, are combined and served to you. Both alcohol and energy drinks come with their own set of, hazards when you drink each of them separately. So mixing these two actually increases exponentially more, harmful effects on your health. In fact, mixing alcohol and energy drink is a popular practice, as I mentioned earlier, especially among young people. Now let's look at the deadly effects of mixing alcohol with energy drinks. The first one is excessive alcohol consumption. Now, those who combine alcohol and energy drinks can easily lose track of how many drinks they've consumed at a sitting. This is because the caffeine in the energy drinks masks or shadows your feeling of drunkenness. So what it means is that when you mix alcohol and energy drinks, the caffeine in the energy drink overshadows or it overpowers the drowsiness effects of alcohol, making the drinker, you feel more alert than you would if you had not mixed these drinks. So it's like you are taking more bottles of drinks, more mixtures, but you still feel alert. So you feel you are not drunk yet. So as a result, you drink more alcohol and begin to experience serious health consequences of alcohol. And there are several serious health consequences such as alcohol associated hepatitis. You could have liver failure, liver cirrhosis, when your normal liver tissues are taken over by scar tissues. It could lead to liver cancer or cancer of other organs, hypertension, heart attack. You could have a stroke, seizures or convulsions, diabetes, and many more. The second health effect is alcohol poisoning, which is also known as alcohol overdose. So what happens? So this alcohol poisoning is the consequence of drinking large amounts of alcohol within a short period of time. And that is also known as binge drinking. When you drink a lot of bottles, 6 bottles, 5 bottles per occasion or within a short time. Some people, when they go for weddings or funerals, they will just be drinking. Within a short time, they would have had a lot of bottles of drink. So as you drink this mixture, your stomach digests and absorbs the alcohol. Then the alcohol enters your bloodstream and begins to rise. So the alcohol level will begin to rise in your blood. Your liver then starts breaking down the alcohol. But when your blood alcohol levels become extremely high, your liver becomes overwhelmed. So your overwhelmed liver can no longer continue removing the toxins, that's the alcohol, excess alcohol, quickly enough from your body. You see, so as a result, you continue drinking, the alcohol. And now know that extra alcohol in your blood acts as a depressant. What that means is that the excess alcohol level in your blood, causes areas of your brain which control basic life support functions such as breathing, your heart rate, your body temperature control, they begin to shut down. So that is the effect that alcohol, excess alcohol will cause to your body. And you are experiencing this just because you've mixed it with energy drink, so you can no longer know when to stop. You keep taking a lot of alcohol at a time. So as you continue drinking the alcohol energy drink mixture, you don't feel drunk because of the caffeine in the energy drink. And as your blood alcohol level continues to rise, the depressant effect becomes more substantial. It becomes more. So some of the symptoms the person will experience, a person who has alcohol poisoning, they become confused, they experience confusion, they become confused, they vomit, there is incontinence, they can urinate on themselves, they could vomit, and then also there is reduced oxygen flow to your organs, your body temperature drops, the person can convulse or experience seizures, and many more. So please, mixing alcohol with energy drinks is a no. And you experience all these symptoms because you are being intoxicated for a long period of time. So consuming high levels of caffeine and alcohol will lead to what? Alcohol poisoning. Now the next effect is you are likely to engage in risky behaviors. So mixing these two, alcohol and energy drinks, or highly caffeinated substances, also impacts on your mental health. Alcohol affects your judgment. So it interferes with your brain's communication part, how the brain works. So alcohol will just mess up the whole pathway. Your brain coordination becomes impaired. You have impaired judgment. So alcohol is already addictive. We know that on its own. And when you mix it with caffeine, highly caffeinated drink from energy drink, which is also addictive, the risk of addiction increases, more. It becomes a doubled risk of addiction. Those who drink alcohol and energy drink may actually be at risk for engaging in risky behaviors such as we have unwanted sex. A woman, for example, because she has taken this alcohol energy drink mixture, she is no longer able to control her will. So, she could have unprotected sex with anybody. She could have sex with somebody unwillingly, but because of the impaired judgment, she's not able to resist or make a clear decision, a better decision for herself. So they could easily have sex without protection. They could engage in violence, fighting, smoking, cigarettes, and then misuse of prescription drugs, because they are always feeling one symptom or the other, so they continue taking prescription drugs anyhow. And they could also drive drunk whilst drunk. Then the next effect is weight gain. In fact, if weight loss or weight management is one of your goals, then mixing energy drink with alcohol is not good for you, because it will have adverse effects on your weight. You rather be gaining weight. This is because the mixture gives you a calorie overload. See, alcoholic drinks mostly contain between 100 to 500 calories. And then energy drinks contain 250 to 300 calories per drink. So if you take 3 of these drinks, already you've had 900 calorie intake just from drinks, from that mixture. So please, let's be careful. So at the end, if you have more calories, your liver will just be storing them for you as fat. So you gain weight instead of losing weight, and that is not healthy for your body. Then also when you alcohol is combined with simple sugar, and simple sugar is just like glucose and so forth. So we know energy drink contain a lot of sugar. It leads to what? The mixture will lead to what? Increased blood triglycerides level. So when you take in energy drink with alcohol, it will lead to what? Your blood triglycerides level increasing. And triglycerides are just fats in the blood that are separate from cholesterol. But this type of fat can still contribute to, blocking of your arteries through plaque formation in the arteries. So they narrow the arteries and reduce blood supply to the various parts of your body. So please, we have seen the effects of energy drinks. Let's be careful. Nobody should mix energy drinks and alcohol because it's a dangerous combination. Let's stay away from this practice. Please share this knowledge with others and watch out for more of my videos. Thank you.